Namaste, Hare Krishna, Chapter 2, Text 38. Sukha-duḥkhe same kṛtvā, lābha-alābhau jaya-ajayau, tato yuddhāya yujyasva, naivaṁ pāpam avāpsyasi. Sukha is happiness, dukkha is distress. One who sees both sukha and dukkha equally, lābha-alābhau, profit and loss, defeat and victory, jaya-ajayau, in the fight, they will never incur sin. They will not get any sin. So to understand this sloka, so for what's been discussed is Krishna has explained about the complete course on what Atma means, and then it told Arjuna what his duties are, where he should focus is compassion, and where he should not. Likewise with the friendship. And then the last few slokas we saw a duty of a Kshatriya. As a duty of a Kshatriya, he has to fight. He has no reason not to fight. And also we saw by fighting he get liberated. By not fighting, he get entangled into this world. Not only that, Krishna also explained that the people will talk ill about him. Therefore, it's not worth showing his compassion to these people. And now in this sloka is a transition sloka from what's been discussed so far to taking to the next level. The whole conversation is raising above to the next level. The question comes, how do one perform such fight? How can one attain liberation? What needs to be done? So this sloka says, you got to do your duty. You're a fighter, you're a warrior, you got to do a duty. Therefore, in the process of doing your duty, you should treat happiness, distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat equally. Do not consider whether it's going to bring you happiness or distress, loss or gain, or victory or defeat. In that consciousness, if you do, you will not accumulate any karma or sin. The soul is different from the body, never goes through any changes, never get destroyed. It is in this body, situated in this body for a certain period of time, but it never get destroyed. When the body get destroyed. Having this fundamental basic understanding, one should perform their duty, not getting too attached to one's own body or the people around us. Therefore, when you're doing in that consciousness, one can easily be balanced between happiness and distress, loss or gain, victory or defeat. There's no reason to get very joyful when things happens nicely, or become miserable when things doesn't happen as per what we wanted. One can treat both same way. and perform the action as a duty. Therefore, starting now, the Krishna is giving a glance of karma yoga. For any yoga system, the fundamental concept that be clear, theoretically at least, is the difference between body and soul, and understanding the Atma is eternal. Once this lesson sticks on into our heart, then we'll start appreciating where we need to put our energy and time. And once one appreciates that, he wants to see the Atma. He wants to see himself, who is beyond his body. He wants to see the Atma, that which is eternal, blissful, full of knowledge, never get destroyed. But to realize the self is not an easy program. It requires a lot of effort from one side. Because the practice, we haven't practiced that ever, never. Therefore, that requires us dedication, determination, and a passion to wanting to realize the self. And Krishna says that is achievable by practicing yoga, in the karma yoga itself. And the basic principle is what has been discussed now in this sloka. Sukha-duḥkhe same kṛtvā, lābha-alābhau jaya-ajayau, tato yuddhāya yujyasva, naivaṁ pāpam avāpsyasi. Thank you. Hare Krishna.